So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Stay hot, baby. The batter, number 13, shortstop, Daniel.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Going back is the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
You know, I think they have to be looking for more out of Adrian Gonzalez. He's still without a stolen base this season, which is baffling. I don't know if it's a coaching issue or if he just needs to be more aggressive when he gets on base, but this team needs him to start taking advantage of his speed.
Drew Hutchison gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start.
Daniel Merrill will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Eric, you look at your former employers, the Dodgers, as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Boy, this team is so tough to pitch to. They have the fewest strikeouts in the league. So if they continue to be aggressive at the plate, drive the ball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up.
That's up. That's up.
Merrill is there for it. And the inning is over. They managed to bat around as 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of the set. This one 6-0.
Game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Here's a high pop-up. Daniels is camped under this one.
That's mine.
1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder.
Daniel Merrill is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Here we go now.
Daniel
One at a time.
Merrill.
One time right here.
Kazmir sets. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Hit in the air out toward left. On the move is Ben Slight. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away.
Howie Kendrick heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah, he had a chance.
Daniel Merrill will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
John Jaso stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get hit.
2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirates. Beaten into the ground over to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Ground ball right side. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Still 8-2. Howie Kendrick is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down.
And he'll be thinking that's an out.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. To short. Reined in. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's a nice double play, but let's focus in here on the turn at second base. He's got a base runner just breathing down his neck. One second baseman coming down hard on another. They know what the deal is there. They're going to try to take each other out. So that's great concentration, great mechanics to make sure he turns this and then takes the shot.
Daniel Merrill digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Daniel Merrill.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pit. Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Hey, be patient, get yours.
John Jaso stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Francisco Cervelli will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hit to third. Balbuena fields it cleanly. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. One left for Pittsburgh. Still 8-2. Striding into the box, Daniel Merrill. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yeah. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Get your pitch.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Peterson looks up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. But they still face a 7-run deficit.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. Now, that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. EK, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. His on-base percentage over the last 10 games is over 500. He's been absolutely on fire at the plate, so they're going to have to be very careful about how they approach him.
Sammy Solis will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career.
Daniel Merrill will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Eric, your Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the way this series started for him, if they could get out of here with a split, you bet they sign up for that.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there. He's just having his way with the entire pitching staff.
Howie Kendrick is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Hey, nobody.
Ground ball left side. Merrill in the hole. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Corey Seager will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scoops it up in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Leading off the inning, Daniel Merrill, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and the Buccos have made this a 3-2.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Kike Hernandez will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Ain't nobody out now.
Hit hard to short. Merrill is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 8, Ryan.
Daniel Merrill will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit.
All right, you're here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
He's been a thorn in their side all game long. And he's got 3 of their 5 hits now. They just can't seem to get him out.
So striding in, Starling Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Wait for your pitch.
John Jaso strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and it's high off the foul pole for a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 5-3.
one right there. That one's going to hurt. 2 outs, and he's just trying to work his way out of it. He gives up the fly ball, which really didn't look like it was going to amount to a whole lot, but then it just keeps carrying.
Scott Van Slyke will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers strand a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Hey, let's go right here.
To short, hit hard. Merrill. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still down 5-3. Daniel Merrill stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. Well, what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 7-3. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Daniel Merrill is our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He comes in among the National League leaders in batting average, so he's been handling a hot bat all year, and it'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one.
Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he just hasn't been able to get anyone out. Hitters are hitting over 300 against him this year. We'll see if something changes in this one.
Daniel Merrill gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. After 1, no score. Daniel Merrill is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Daniel Merrill.
Hey, get on for us here.
And a high strike there, 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gonzalez looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Daniel Merrill comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Get your pitch, huh?
Hit hard.
Let her rip, let her rip.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting number 6.
Daniel Merrill will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hard liner toward short, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first on his way to second now, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Starling Marte stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply for...
John Jaso is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Let's go now. What's that?
Qualls is ready. 3-0 on its way. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. David Freese stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, you got it. No one bet. Let's go.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, and when you've got a guy going for a shutout, you may as well get him some more help. I doubt he'll need it, but they're able to add on for him here.
Charlie Blackmon will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Not really your prototypical.
Into the box now. Daniel Merrill already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, not much of a surprise here. This is what MVPs do. He's fortunate here that they decide to come after him. I don't know why, but that is a fundamentally strong swing. The ball just jumps.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas. Got a hold right here. Let's go.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 8-0. Good night from Pittsburgh.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates.